only 11% of future retirees expect to not work during their golden years. As a partial retirement continues to gain popularity, it's important to understand the pros and cons of this. So joining us this morning is President and CEO Cathy DeWitt Dunn from DeWitt Dunn Financial Services. Cathy, you're going to dive into why so many retirees keep working and whether it's the right strategy for anyone listening. Good morning, Cathy.
Morning. Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. We're seeing more retirees work for longer. We can probably guess why, but tell us, why is that?
Well, a lot of people that are currently in retirement, they enjoy what they've been doing and they continue to work, and they like the social interaction component of, being with their friends. But 17% of the people love working, and 11%, as you just had mentioned, they need to work to make ends meet.
Yes, the cost of living is on the rise, right? So what are the benefits of working in retirement, Cathy?
Well, number one, by working in retirement, you're going to increase your savings, right? So that's what everybody likes to do. And it also can help you avoid from taking your Social Security benefits early. And every year you wait up until to age 70, you can increase your benefits by 8%. And also working, it gives you structure and feelings, and so you don't feel lonely and you're with your coworkers. And also it helps retirees stay healthy, happy, and perhaps live longer.
Yeah, we all need a little distraction, right? Well, are there any potential drawbacks to a partial retirement?
Oh, there's so many, and you really need to work with a financial advisor to understand the pros and cons, because if you don't have an income strategy in place, you might put yourself in a situation where you're going to have additional income, penalties on your Social Security benefits. So making sure before you pull the trigger on Social Security that you know the pros and cons of working with somebody is very important, because this is something that you're going to do for the rest of your life.
Absolutely. And if you want to head into this, you got to go in with a plan, right? So what should we consider before working in retirement?
Well, one of the biggest things is healthcare. Healthcare is so expensive. And a lot of people, when you're age 65, that's when you can qualify for Medicare benefits. But also a lot of people continue to work because of the cost of healthcare insurance. And keep in mind that your income could also impact your premiums. And continuing to work could also increase your premiums. And dropping and rejoining Medicare, oh my gosh, is such a nightmare. You definitely want to make sure you know what you're doing. And you don't want to you don't want to delay your Social Security benefits either, because Social Security also wasn't meant to fund your full retirement. But if you plan on working part-time, keep in mind that 85% of your Social Security benefits is taxable if your income is above certain limits. And many people take Social Security benefits too early at age 62, and permanently that could reduce your benefits by as much as 30%. But the biggest thing is, can you really afford the extra income in retirement? I know that sounds crazy, but if you're working, you're taking Social Security benefits, and you're having part-time income coming in, it may put you in a higher tax bracket. And listen to this: if you're under full retirement age, and for every dollar you make, you will have $1 deducted from your payments for every $2 that you make, and that is a real big trigger. And that limit is $23,400 for 2025. And here's the big thing: when you reach full retirement age, $1 in benefits is deducted for every $3 that you earn for any income over $62,000. So working with somebody with Social Security benefits is something that you really need to focus in on, because you're going to do this for the rest of your life. Make sure you work with a great financial advisor. And if you want to find out more information about Medicare changes in 2026, there's so many, you can go to my website at DeWittandDunn.com and find out more about the changes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Lots to consider. But by the way, there's also nothing wrong with just enjoying retirement. I wish I was there. Hey, some great tips and advice. Cathy, thanks again for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.